Hello, Deborah with Preservation Publications and Preservation 2012 on YouTube. Okay, well, it looks like the avian flu has hit the United States. I'm going to read a couple of portions of news articles that I found this morning, and I'm going to hook the links up in my blog so that you can follow up and read the entire articles. The first article is from newsleader.com, and it's entitled, "Farm Plans to Kill Turkeys Infected with Avian Flu." And it reads, "Thousands of young turkeys infected by a strain of avian influenza will be killed today at a Polk County farm to prevent the disease's spread," said a spokesman for the company that owns the birds. Between 14,000 and 15,000 young birds will be killed and their carcasses buried, Cargill spokesman Mike Miller said. The move is precautionary because while tests show the turkeys are infected, the birds don't show any sign of illness, Miller said. The avian flu strain found in routine testing last week is the H7N3 strain, Miller said. Test results on other poultry operations in a 6-mile radius should be available today, according to the Missouri Department of Agriculture. Department spokesman Christine Tu emphasized that the low-pathogen avian flu is not a serious threat to humans. It is extremely rare for humans to contract it. Cargill spokesman Miller said the source of the influenza hasn't been determined. The influenza strain occurs naturally and can be spread by migrating wild birds and also is found in the soil and water, he said. The second article is from KY3 News, entitled, "Testing Will See if Bird Flu Has Spread from Turkey Farm in Polk County." An eastern Polk County poultry farm is quarantined after the discovery of bird flu. The turkey producer is a locally operated farm, but contracted with food giant Cargill. Cargill is not releasing the farm's location. The farm is quarantined, meaning there is tight control on any animals, people, and vehicles going in and out, and poultry farms within a 6-mile radius are being tested for avian flu. Those in close vicinity to the farm should find out by Friday if the flu virus has spread. Missouri Health Department officials say consumers shouldn't worry. They say the food supply is safe. One group of tom turkeys at the affected farm will be harvested, while the younger group, not ready for harvest, will be euthanized to prevent the potential spread of the virus, Cargill says. I went to Cargill's website, link I'm putting in my blog for you as well, and want to read their description of themselves to you. Cargill is an international producer and marketer of food, agriculture, financial, and industrial products and services. Founded in 1865, our privately held company employs 131,000 people in 66 countries. We help customers succeed through collaboration and innovation and are committed to sharing our global knowledge and experience to help meet economic, environmental, and social challenges. Now, when one note is, it looks like they're adhering to international rules as far as how you deal with an outbreak of avian flu. Just like in Japan, they are restricting movements of birds within a 6-mile radius or 10-kilometer radius of the infected site and are preventing traffic in and out and movement of birds and all the usual techniques that they have to deal with it, including culling the birds. Now, they'll tell you that it's spread by migratory birds. Okay, that's possibly true. They also tell you that it's naturally found in the soil. Well, that might be true too. But then I wanted to know what the birds were eating. Could there be a possible link in that too? So I did a research online to find out what typically is in poultry feed. So I'm not going to go through the list of ingredients that they put in poultry feed because it's very long, and half the stuff I don't even recognize. But there were a couple of ingredients that, stirred my interest. One is meat and bone meal, and another is hybridized poultry feathers. Now, I just thought that was a little bit weird. So I ended up at a website called the Union of Concerned Scientists, and I'm putting that link in my blog too. And taken directly from their site, I'm going to read 2 paragraphs from you. Most animals are still allowed to eat meat from their own species. Pig carcasses can be rendered and fed back to pigs. Chicken carcasses can be rendered and fed back to chickens, and turkey carcasses can be rendered and fed back to turkeys. Even cattle can still be fed cow blood and some other cow parts. Rendered feathers, hair, skin, hooves, blood, and intestines can also be found in feed, often under catch-all categories like animal protein products. Now, I'm not going to point fingers, but I just think it's a curiosity that the avian flu is spread so easily. And I don't think migratory birds are doing it, but I could be wrong. So go to my blog, check out the links, get the information, and make up your own minds. Until next time, for our families, our neighbors, our friends, and our communities, preservation.